Rich man mocked the janitor every day, but what the janitor did shocked everyone. Mark, the son of a wealthy businessman, always looked down on people he thought were beneath him. He especially mocked Mr. Harris, the janitor at his father's business residence. Mr. Harris was a quiet and hard-working man who had kept the building clean for years. Mark's father often warned him, saying, "Respect everyone, Mark. You don't know people's true worth." But Mark never listened. One late night, Mark stayed behind to work on an important project. The building was almost empty except for Mr. Harris, who was mopping the hallways. Suddenly, the lights flickered and the security alarm shut off. Mark heard heavy footsteps approaching. A group of masked men burst into the office. "Come with us, kid. You're worth a fortune," one of them said, grabbing Mark's arm. Mark was frozen with fear. He was being kidnapped. His only hope was the only person left in the building, janitor Mr. Harris. But what he did shocked everyone. Mark struggled trying to break free, but the masked men were strong. They had cut the security system, ensuring no alarms would go off. No one would know what happened until it was too late. But someone had seen everything. Mr. Harris, the janitor, had been watching. Unlike Mark, he had noticed the strange men lurking outside earlier that evening. Something about them had felt off, so he had secretly placed a hidden camera in the hallway, a small trick he had learned from years of dealing with unexpected problems in the building. When the men grabbed Mark, Mr. Harris acted fast. Instead of running for help, he did something unexpected. He triggered the emergency lockdown system. Using a hidden control panel only he knew about, he sealed all exit doors, trapping the criminals inside the building. Confused, the kidnappers panicked. They tried breaking the doors, but they were reinforced with security glass. They were caught like rats in a trap. While they struggled, Mr. Harris quickly called the police, sending them live footage from his hidden camera. Within minutes, sirens blared outside as officers surrounded the building. Realizing they had no escape, the kidnappers tried to use Mark as leverage, but before they could react, a SWAT team stormed in and took them down. Shaken but unharmed, Mark stared at Mr. Harris, the man he had mocked for years, who had just saved his life with quick thinking and preparation. His father arrived minutes later, relief flooding his face. "You see, Mark? True value isn't in money, it's in character." Mark, now humbled, turned to Mr. Harris. I was wrong about you. Thank you for saving me." Mr. Harris simply smiled. "No problem, kid. Just remember, never judge people by their job." The next day, Mark personally arranged for Mr. Harris to receive a massive salary increase, ensuring that his hard work was properly rewarded. From that moment on, Mark treated Mr. Harris with the utmost respect, greeting him daily and even taking time to talk to him about his life. Mark had learned a lesson he would never forget. True worth is not in wealth, but in wisdom, kindness, and integrity.